What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So this is a recording of my beautiful Zoom on pain relief and muscles because Young Living has some great essential oils and essential oil infused products. Well, really, we have our cool Azul pain cream. I'll get more into that later. So why I started with Young Living, how I got started is really through my little brother. He had really bad night terrors, and my mom was already using essential oils. And when she used the Young Living specifically on him, he was asleep within 30 minutes, and he slept for 8 hours. See, at that time, he was only taking 2-hour naps between his night terrors, and really his brain just wasn't functioning properly. And he later was diagnosed with autism. So with the oils, the supplements, and all of his therapies, like we saw a huge results. And then not only for myself too, like I used to have what I call pizza face acne. Like my skin was just like, it looked like a pizza. It was just like gross, like all the little red spots and everything, and or white. Ugh. Anyways, so really just looking forward to helping as many people with that, with their skin health, their muscles, because I used to have really bad knee issues, and now I snowboard for hours on end, and I'm good. And also, like, I have had a lot of sinus and immune support issues, so I have a lot of my own story that really helps you all, and I love educating whoever is on that journey of wellness, right? And I specifically use Young Living because it's worked. I was raised to eat organic and to take vitamins and supplements and homeopaths and Chinese medicine and just a lot of different tinctures and everything. And it could have been it could have been twofold, right? We learned about toxins, and I've ditched those toxins, and I've upgraded with the Young Living products because they are truly non-toxic and sustainable, supporting nature and people, right? Making sure that we have over 14 farms internationally, and wherever we are at, we use the local people and we train them. These are our global farms. So we're training them through all the science, sourcing, and standards. So our seed to seal process has science, sourcing, and standards. So you can go, there's a link below for all of you YouTubers. Anyone live pretty much knows, but that's our seed to seal process, right? You can go check out seedtoseal.com and look up more information on this beautiful process. And that link is below, as well as my link and my website too. So with everything and my own experience with muscles and pain relief, and then of course my team, I have a team of over 100 people, and it's continuously growing. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for those live. And with that, I really educate on just different things to help you guys. I listen to my team to see what they need help with. And like I said, I used to have really bad knee issues, and I've always been really active. So I take care of my muscles both internally as well as topically. So we're going to cover some supplements, some essential oils, some creams, some rubs, and let's get to it, right? Okay, so one of the supplements I wanted to talk about was our supplement Ageless. And I currently ran out of it and threw out the bottle, so Ageless. Ageless is a beautiful supplement that has frankincense resin, as well as it has wintergreen, copaiba, clove, and northern lights black spruce essential oils. And we have the other ingredients are the UC2, the unnatured collagen, hyaluronic acid, and calcium fractobrate. And all of this is just really supporting your joints and your mobility. So Ageless, that's the focus with that. So I rotate out between Ageless, and so I'm out of it. So now I'm using BLM. And BLM here stands for bones, ligaments, and muscles. And so it's just really good. It's another joint mobility. BLM, it's probably our oldest joint supplement, as well as Sulfurzyme. They're kind of in the same range. So going back to BLM, it's really amazing And it has the MSM, glucosamine, collagen, and essential oils. And again, it's that muscles, ligaments, and bones, right? That's what it is great for. So, and then the essential oils as well. So I rotate out between the BLM and Ageless. Plus, we also have our new golden turmeric. So this is so great, and it just helps helps you relax and restore recovery. Golden turmeric, or just turmeric in general, is really good for your digestive health and just helping your system balance out. So it's relax, restore, recover, and support your body's inflammation response. And this tastes amazing. So I think it tastes great both with either just water, or you could add this to some warm, I usually use alternative milk, almond or coconut or something like that. And it'll be great. You just need to take it once a day, really. And the difference between this and other turmeric powders is it actually absorbs. I thought it was great when we released this last year. And Young Living did videos with water, and they had like one of the other major turmeric supplements, and then they also had our supplement. And our supplement, just without even stirring it, just pouring it in there, it started to absorb in the water. It's more water soluble, okay, which is amazing. And then the other supplements didn't, it just stayed on the top. And we need the turmeric to be more water soluble because guess what? We're mostly water, right? So it helps it absorb more. So this is the highest absorption rate. It actually absorbs 24 times bioavailability of this turmeric. There's 24 times more bioavailability. So that means it absorbs 24 times more. And it just helps with your natural immune response, as well as, like we said, restoring, recovering. It's great for muscles. So if you have any serious muscle issues, I would do your best to take this once every day and consistently for the next 4 months. So yeah, this is always on my monthly subscription. Now, we are a company of sustainability and working with nature. So if something isn't ready, then that goes back to that seed to seal process. We don't have it until it's ready, until it meets the standards of Young Living, which are the highest standards. And that's why I use Young Living. So Sulfurzyme actually also is good for acute inflammation associated with exercise and overall joint health. It just helps with that recovery time. So you take 2 supplements 2 times a day or as needed. Take them, like, do your best to take it 1 hour before or after a meal. Sometimes they're not the best. And I'm like, oh, but I think about it and it's at least been 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about it. So let me take this now, because then I'll think about it again. This is just my experience, y'all. Like, I'll think about it again and then I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh, I should have taken it when I first thought about it. So yes, it does say before or after a meal. Do your best to do that. You can also set a timer on your phone. Or like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I ate like 30 minutes ago and now I need to leave. So I'm running out the door. So I'm just going to take this because, it's also kind of it's a big bottle. And this is the capsules. We also do have the powder as well. So that's just up to you what you want to do. And there is another really good red juice with the Ningxia Red and Sulfurzyme powder. Now, I'm not going to go into that because we have some more oils and things to cover, and I want to just focus on that. But connect with me if you would like the ingredients for the beautiful red juice, okay? And I'll happily send you that. All my contact info is below for those of you on YouTube, and I look forward to meeting you and connecting with you. It's going to be so amazing. Okay, so now that's kind of like mostly our supplements in the realm of supporting our muscles and our bones and our ligaments, right? So the other thing that we have are some oils. Now, usually when you have a situation like you're in the process of recovering something, it's usually an injury, right? I mean, I know I've had injuries. So a lot of the time when it happens, I think of like the emotional trauma as well as oils for the physical, because essential oils do work on the mind, body, and the spirit, right? They work on all of the body and it's really good for the energy of it. So some of the more emotional oils that I will use. Now, actually, this one is Valor. So Valor is really good for aligning the spine as well as supporting emotionally. So this is amazing for your emotions as well as your physical body, because Valor's also has been referred to as chiropractor in a bottle. I highly recommend you guys use this before you get your chiropractor adjustment, right? Go and put some on, or put it on right after, or do both, because that'll help your spine. And with that alignment, you'll get more benefits from that adjustment, okay? So, but this is also really good for just anything in general. Like if your neck feels weird or your knees, like just try it and see, right? And sometimes we need to layer oils. So in general, also, because I realize I have some new people on here, how you use an essential oil is you make sure you're dropping it, okay? And then voila, you just rub it on, right? And if this one, you should not need a carrier oil. You might need a carrier oil, which, oh, and I have my cute little V6 bottle. Oh well, it's not here with me. I'll have to share that in my next class on Thursday at 7, y'all. Or for those live, I'll and the recording, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so Valor is really great for, I think, both the physical and the emotional. A lot of oils do have, like I said, the oils do work on that mind, body, and spirit. So follow your intuition as well, but these are the oils that I've had really great use with. So more emotionally, but there is some really good muscle supporting and peace and calming, right? And this is kind of more that trauma response, that emotional issue, but it can still help with the physical muscles. So that's peace and calming. Oh, well, I'll just tell you guys. Um, Tangerine, orange, ylang-ylang, patchouli, blue tansy, right? Now, Valor also has the blue tansy. It has vitamin E or coconut, black spruce, camphor, frankincense, and geranium. So that's another really good one. And then Northern Lights black spruce, which is also in Valor, if you just wanted to use this by itself. And or kind of any tree oil. I just grabbed this one. This is also, I wanted to show you, you can get from Young Living, you can get these beautiful roller caps, and then you can just roll it on. So I know I said drop it. Now this roller kind of becomes mine, right? You probably want to clean that roller every once in a while. The same thing with our deep relief roll on. Once this is out, just be like, share it with your family, share it with, but just be aware that there's a little bit of a difference when you're using a roller versus the dropping, okay? The roller is just going directly on the skin, which is great. Energetically, if any of you guys have heard of an aura or all of that, like that's kind of off of us energetically, right? That kind of goes to the importance of dropping, because you're getting it into your energy system as well as on the skin. It's absorbing in the body, and then it's going where it needs to go. And it'll get there within 20 minutes to an hour. So again, if you're in a lot of pain, right, we have our Cool Azul Pain Cream, and it has our proprietary essential oils. So we have a Cool Azul Pain Cream. Well, there's the bottle for those of you. It was actually out of stock, so I will be ordering that soon. And then we also have the Cool Azure Sports Gel. So I still have some of this one. And this one is just a gel versus the pain relief cream. And we also have an essential oil, which I should have grabbed. That's the Cool Azul essential oil. So it's just kind of like whatever works best for you guys, right? Oh, and this was Aroma Seeds. And Aroma Seeds is also in the Raindrop collection. And I mentioned that because you guys should find someone who offers it, or do it to yourself on the bottom of your feet. Especially if you have a serious injury, you can do that morning and night on the bottom of your feet. That will help. Now, if you can get it and have someone who can, a massage therapist who can give you that, that would be also really good on the back of your spine, especially where your issue is. It's so whenever you're in pain, it's really nice to put it on location, right? However, like I said, essential oils start to absorb within seconds, and they're fully absorbed between 20 minutes to an hour. So, like, and also we have reflexology points on our hands, our ears, and the bottom of our feet, and actually different areas throughout our body. However, like the raindrop technique goes along the spine. You drop oils and you do a massage technique along the spine as well as on the bottom of the feet. So I can't work on my back by myself, right? You have to have someone put the oils and do the massage technique on the back. So that's why I said if it's just you and maybe finances are tight or something, get the raindrop oils and put them on your feet. Get the kit, the collection, and do it on your feet. So just and that came up because Aroma Seeds is one of those oils. Oh, and Aroma Seeds has basil, marjoram, lavender, peppermint, and cypress. Okay. And I mentioned the Deep Relief roll-on. That has peppermint, vitamin E, lemon, grand fir, clove, copaiba, coconut oil, wintergreen, vetiver, dorado azul, and helichrysum. That's what's in this oil blend. And then Believe, which is also a gift for the month of November 2021. So when you spend, I think it's $250, so $250, which you would easily do with getting every item here, then you get a free Believe plus some other gifts this month. And like the myrrh, the gathering, and gratitude, and a few other things. Believe, though, is just so amazing for belief. How are you believing yourself? Also, this has grand fir in it. So a little tip and trick for anyone who snowboards or snowboards or skis. You could also probably do it actually for mountain bike riding, because like those are seasonal things. No matter how much training I do and muscles and whatnot, the first day of snowboarding usually was an issue. However, when I use Believe, because it has grand fir or just grand fir, Idaho grand fir, then my muscles are pretty chill. Now I can still feel them, but it's not as intense as what before I was given this tip. And that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm like, oh, this is really great. So Believe or Idaho grand fir, okay? And that's one of the ingredients in this. Yeah, so I did mention the Cool Azul pain cream and the sports gel. This is the sports gel. The pain cream, pain relief cream is right there. I would also, this is the Thieves Chest Rub. If you're feeling anything in your chest, however, it has some really good oils in it. Like if you're out of the pain relief cream or the sports gel, or you're really low on your other essential oils that are really good for the muscles and the bones and the ligaments, try this, okay? Now, again, it is usually for cough suppressant, topical, analgesic ointments, right? But hey, try it. Try it on your back too. It'll give you some immune support too. It's really cool. And then we have our CBD muscle rub, which is amazing as well. So this is another ointment muscle rub. With this, you want to really rub it in, right? You want to really rub it in to activate it. So you grab some and you rub it in wherever it is. That's like, you know, if it was on your muscles or your neck, that's what you're going to do with it. With any muscle rub, you're rubbing it, right? It kind of tells you in on as the ointment. Oh yeah, and you guys can see my beautiful diffuser, which is another way you can get the benefits of essential oils by that sense of smell, which helps with your heart rate and your memory and your blood pressure just by smelling the oils. It's really cool. Okay, but back to like the pain and muscles and really just supporting your body both internally and topically. Can you guys see the importance of supporting your body internally and topically, right? Doesn't it just make sense? Like a lot of the time, I mean, our muscles are inside of us, right? We don't see our muscles, we can feel it, but so we really want to get that benefit all over, right? And can you see how joining my team gets you some great education, which is also usually pretty fun too, and really just helps support your body, right? Yeah. So there's a few different ways of joining. Like I said a little bit earlier, you can literally grab all of these items and you would get the monthly gifts, which are, and I don't have my gratitude, but gratitude, well, I do have gratitude, but my gratitude oil is still in my Colorado Springs box. Anyways, so these are 4 of the oils that you're going to get, plus gratitude, and then some little ointments when you spend the whole 300 PV. And I'm pretty sure I didn't necessarily do the math, but if you grabbed everything, I'm 110% positive everything I mentioned today, you would get all of those oils. Now you don't have to, that's just an option. You could also select a few things and jump on a subscription and dedicate the next 4 months to helping your muscles, your joints, and your ligaments. So you could literally grab like the BLM, the golden turmeric, and maybe the muscle rub. That would get you over 100 PV, which would be free shipping. And you're gonna be on a subscription, so you're gonna get points to earn free products. So that's a way. Or you could just say, hey, this golden turmeric sounds amazing. I just want this. Grab it on a subscription. It's about $30. And once you're on that subscription and you're consistently on it, now it's under the 50 PV, so you won't earn points back. However, you will be able to get that 24% off, right? This is unlocking the orders. So just to recap, you can join by grabbing one item, could be the BLM too, whatever that item is, and jumping on a subscription. Under 50 PV on that subscription, you will not receive points back. Spending 50 PV, which is usually $50 or more, you're going to receive points back, starting at 10% and going up to 25%. Also, like I said, that $100, so you could just grab some essential oils, right? Whatever essential oils, and do 100 PV or oils and supplements. If you're going to grab these supplements, I would highly recommend you dedicate at least 4 months and get on a subscription so you can get some points back and get some free products. The oils will last you longer than a month, just saying. So you can grab those oils, right? And then once you do the 100 PV, then you're unlocking that free subscription, or that you're unlocking the 24%. 100 PV right off the bat with your first order unlocks the 24%. And then in a few months, you can order more. Or maybe you do decide to jump on a subscription next month. It's totally up to you. And I'm here to help you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to stop the recording and then let anyone live do a little chat with me on some of the products. Okay, have a great one, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.